It's getting so much easier to keep your home secure and to keep an eye on what's precious. Case in point, the EZVIZ BC2 battery-powered smart home camera. I'm Erin from TechGadgetsCanada.com and TechGadgetsInternational.com, and this tiny battery-powered wireless camera boasts 1080p HD video resolution, up to 50 days of battery life, and the option of either cloud recording or the use of a micro SD card. In this post, I'll look at what the camera can do, what it's good for, how to set it up, and what you get in the box, as well as how the video quality is. I'd like to say thank you to Easyvis for sponsoring this post. Their support helps me keep the blog and the YouTube channel running. Even though they are sponsoring this video, they have not told me what I have to say or what I can't say, so you can consider these thoughts my own. Let's talk about how to use the EZVIZ BC2. During my testing phase, I left my cameras set up at home in Canada to provide security while we went on vacation. The super small size, measuring just 1.5 by 2 inches, means it was easy to tuck in an out-of-the-way corner where it wouldn't be noticed. Because they're so small, you could even pack these with you on a trip if you wanted to keep watch over your room. This camera can be used both indoors and out, though it's not waterproof. Even so, it does have a very good operating temperature range. It'll run in temperatures from -10 Celsius to +45 Celsius, which is about 14 Fahrenheit to 113 Fahrenheit. And it'll also handle humidity of about 95% or less. The EZVIZ BC2 is a compact package, and that's because it's a very small camera. Inside the box, you get the camera unit itself, plus there's also a magnetic base mount, a charging cable, as well as some installation accessories, including screws, a magnetic pad, and some adhesive. When it comes to installing the camera, it's small enough to be discreetly hidden in almost any location in your home or elsewhere. Set it on a shelf, countertop, or use that magnetic mount to clip it to your fridge or any other metallic surface. To get things set up, just download the Easyvis app and sign up for or sign into your account. The instructions to add the camera happen inside the app, and they're easy to follow. I had my camera up and ready to go in just a few minutes. The Easyvis app is your control center for the camera, and I found it easy to navigate to find what I needed. You can access your camera's live feature at any time for a look at what's going on at the moment. Inside the app, you'll also find any recorded videos. You can opt into the Easyvis Cloud Play recording for a fee, or just install a micro SD card up to 256 gigabytes and record directly to the camera. Inside the app, you can also record videos directly to your smartphone or tablet, adjust the video resolution, and use the app to talk through the camera's speaker to interact with anyone who's there. Finally, you can also use the app to check your camera's settings and remaining battery life. It's also good to know this camera also comes equipped with infrared night vision within about a 5-meter or 16-foot radius. That means even if it is full dark in your home, you should still be able to see everything clearly. This camera has a feature not often found in budget-friendly cameras, and that is person alerts. When enabled, the camera is able to recognize humans in the frame and send a push notification right to your smartphone. This is very helpful if you only want to be notified when someone appears where they shouldn't be. This also means fewer alerts for things like pets moving through the frame or trees blowing in the wind. Wired cameras can provide reliable power, but this also greatly limits where you can place them. The Easyvis BC2 has a 2000 mAh rechargeable battery, and Easyvis says you can get up to 50 days on a full charge. If you live in a busy household with kids, pets, or a lot more motion, your usage will probably be substantially less than that. Now, this is not unusual. Most battery-powered cameras see their batteries drained by frequent motion. This is not necessarily a downside, just something to be aware of when you're placing your camera. For the best balance between long battery life and useful motion capture, I recommend installing your camera where it'll catch access through a main doorway, as opposed to trying to cover a wide and busy living space 24/7. Overall, I've been quite impressed with this little camera. It's one of the smallest cameras I've ever had the pleasure of using, and it has a long-lasting battery, which made it perfect for placing anywhere in my home. The video quality is quite good both day or night, and the inclusion of that night vision is a must-have for any home security camera, in my opinion. I also like the fact that you have the option of either cloud recording for a fee or just popping in a micro SD card and recording locally to your device. In short, the Easyvis BC2 is a solid camera, and I can definitely recommend it for you and your at-home needs. If you want to read this review or reference any of what I've talked about here, head over to techgadgetscanada.com for a full write-up. There you can ask me any questions you have about this little camera. You can also post them here in comments below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Erin. Until the next time, you can find me on either Twitter or Instagram. I'm at ErinLYYC. You can also always catch me on Facebook at facebook.com/techgadgetscanada.